listeners, let's move on naman po sa ating practical side, no? So once again, thank you so much, Coach Joey. Every time na nagtotok ka, every time, anywhere, no? Mapa-online man yan o mapa face-to-face, any events, ay talaga namang kapulot-pulot yung mga sinishare mo sa bawat isa. And even na very short lang itong ating time, I hope and I know na nakakuha ng mga knowledge and wisdom yung ating mga participants. So, of course, yun nga, na-strengthen natin yung ating emotional, no? In terms of emotional. And ngayon naman, syempre, kailangan din natin ma-strengthen yung ating practical side, yung ating financial. So, ayan, allow me to introduce, parang gusto kong basahin yung ano niya, parang gusto kong basahin yung ang dami, no? Grabe yung credentials, no? Even lagi kami nag-uusap dito eh. Kagaya ko to eh. Ewan ko ba kung night owl ba tong ating next speaker or ano ba to? Or early. Kasi ano eh, gabi magbe-message din, morning, ganun din siya.
Hindi na
So
po
di ko alam
natutulog.
kung natutulog ka ba? Ganun eh, no? Pag tinawagan ko siya, tapos pag hindi niya nasagot, tatawag to. Yun, para makikilala ko na, no? Si Coach. Okay, so ito na nga, no? Let me introduce our next speaker to talk about the financial side naman. Yan. So, he is a Filipino, he helped Filipino build strong financial foundation. Binabasa ko ha, kasi yung magandang galing credential, no? By providing tailored financial solutions. He also provides free financial literacy training to equip everyone with right knowledge and mindset. He is a financial educator since 2017, you know? For 9 years na pala. Ngayon ko lang binabasa kasi alam mo, busy ako, no? Dahil naglilipat bahay. He is also a senior marketing director of ING. Yan. He is also associate financial planner and founder and CEO of MJB Consulting Services. Ayan. A licensed company here in UAE. Yes. So, life license underwriter by Insurance Commission and hospitality professional under sales and marketing. And of course, dapat itong inuna ko, servant of our God. Ayan. So, allow me, okay? And I'm proud to introduce, okay, our next speaker, Coach Michael Jan Arboso Vergado.
All
Yes,
right, ayan.
ayan,
Thank you so much po,
Coach.
Coach, or Miss Ella, CEO of VL International. Of course, maraming salamat po for that very humbling na introduction. At all of that po, talagang all glory to God kasi siya lahat po ang nag-provide ng lahat ng yan. So yun. So allow me to share with you a presentation. Ayan. Clear po ba from your side ang presentation, guys?
Clear
Yes
po.
po.
Clear po. Ayan. So again, we were equipped by Coach Joey with emotional aspect, even also touching as well the mindset and the spiritual aspect ng ating buhay. So at this point in time, allow me to do the honor to deal or to give with you like basic foundations on our personal finance. Ayan. So as you can see, the title of our presentation tonight is Building Your Future, Taking Control of Your Money. But when you look at it right now, we are all aware of the current situation, right? That there's so many uncertainties, tama ba? But how can we prepare, di ba? How can we prepare or building a future kung ganito yung sitwasyon, di ba? At sabi nga kanina ni Coach Joey, may iba na kaibigan niya, yung isang hotel talagang nagsarado, wala silang sahod. So, paano nating mabibil yun? But actually, allow me to help you that the best thing we can do right now is to spend or to invest time on learnings, 'di ba? On learning personal finance or financial literacy, 'di ba? So, bago natin maayos yung ating pang-personal na financial is that kailangan muna nating baguhin yung mindset, 'di ba? It's still connected with what Coach Joey was telling us a while ago. Once makontrol natin yung mind natin, it will also affect our actions, 'di ba? Our emotions, the way we behave in terms of financial aspect. So of course na share na kanina ni Miss Ella ang All About Me, 'di ba? And of course, regarding sa license, thank you so much as well for Yale International for helping me as well na ma-set up yung company. So maraming maraming salamat. Para, alam mo yun, it's easy for us na makapag-market, doing all these things, di ba? Marketing, sharing to our community, di ba? Yung mga, all these kind of activities. Kasi align tayo sa, alam mo yun, align tayo in terms of the policies na ginagawa ng bansang United Arab Emirates. Ayan. So, as you can see, I am connected to IMG or International Marketing Group na may isang mission, di ba? Ang mission niya is no family left behind, create wealth for families, di ba? So, when I saw initially that mission ng IMG is that grabe yung mission niya kasi ang mission niya is matulungan yung bawat pamilya, di ba? At ang isa sa tulong na may bibigay niya is creating wealth for families. Sabi ko, hindi naman tayo naturuan sa school in terms of wealth, creating wealth. Ang itinuro lang sa atin is that go to school, do your best, get good grades, graduate until college, and after that, get a job, save money. However, hindi natin yun na-practice ng very practical. Kasi, alam mo yun, hindi naman talaga siya very, yung proper na training eh. Talagang basic information lang, after that wala na. At in reality, wala naman talagang savings na nangyayari. Kasi nga, hindi tayo na-train talaga, well-trained in terms of handling finances and on higher level, creating wealth para sa ating family. Bakit natin to ginagawa? Bakit ko to ginagawa personally? Kasi I was also moved by the quotes from Lao Tzu. Sabi niya, give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man how to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. 'Di ba? Kaya gusto nating ma-educate yung kapwa nating kababayang OFW, mga Filipinos. Kasi kung aasa lang sila halimbawa sa mga ayuda o sa gobyerno natin, alam mo yon, walang mangyayari. However, kapag maturuan natin ang kapwa nating Pilipino maging financially educated or financially literate, their life will be changed. That's why I am doing this personally. For 9 years now. 'Di ba? Grabe. 9 years. At most of my talks are not paid because this is purely mission. This is purely advocacy. 'Di ba? So, grabe yung commitment level kasi bakit? It helped me. Supposedly, I'm in Philippines right now. Kaya lang, nalubog po ako sa utang to the point na nakapag-accumulate ng 500,000 pesos kasama na lahat-lahat with the interest. And then, yung monthly ko na lang is 1,000 pesos. So, ang tanong doon, saan naabot ang 1,000 pesos mo? Of course, talagang hindi aabot yan ng isang buwan. Talagang cycle na lang yung mangyayari. Di ba? Bayad, utang. Di ba? Kung makikita ninyo, may book pa ngayon kasi naagapan eh. 'Di ba? Kasi kung nagstay lang ako sa Pilipinas, siguro wala nang book yan. At least ngayon, meron pang kakaunting natitira. 'Di ba? So yun, so IMG, sino nga ba si IMG? So International Marketing Group. So isa siya sa pinaka biggest, fastest growing financial marketing company. So ang focus po niya is to give financial education. Okay? Financial education at hindi lamang sa education but helping each and every Filipino na mag-take action. 'Di ba? Na hindi lang puro aral but you have to take action. 'Di ba? Hindi lang puro theory but you have to apply what you have learned. So yun. So yung headquarters niya is nasa Chino Rosas Avenue, Makati, and then which caters all financial needs of individuals and families from all walks of life. So pag sinabi nating all walks of life, wala po tayong pinipili, 'di ba? So lahat na kung gustong maayos ang personal na financial, we are here, 'di ba? Coach MJ is here to assist, 'di ba? To help, 'di ba? Ng buong puso. And with doing the mission for 9 years, na featured din po tayo sa different media outlets, kagaya ng Expat Media, Global Filipino Magazine, at of course, ganun din po kay Kuya Rico, di ba? Si Rico Pinoy, Loud and Proud, di ba? Sa kanyang segment na karunungan at kaalaman sa unlaran, di ba? Usapang financial literacy. And then, I also did the Filipino magazine Spotlight. It was online as well na talagang, alam mo yun, talagang to share para yung advantage na maturuan, matuto ang bawat Pilipino na maging financially literate and educated, talagang napakaganda, di ba? So imagine a situation wherein lahat tayo, mga Pilipino na uuwi ng Pilipinas, hindi tayo nag-worry, di ba? Hindi tayo nag-worry too much kasi nakapag-prepare tayo ahead of time. So all of these things is all about preparation. However, at this point in time, I want to bring each and every one of us to a reality check. Diba? Check natin, where are we at the moment? Ano nga ba yung current situation natin or financial situation natin? Considering that this is the current situation ng ating region wherein we are experiencing a turmoil or geopolitical tensions, di ba? At kapitbahay lang natin ang Iran, di ba? So, however, we praise God kasi until today, more than a month, I believe now, na talagang how God really protected us, how the country really did their best para protektahan tayo, 'di ba, ng mga expats na nandirito sa UAE, 'di ba? At in connection with that, let's check, 'di ba, yung financial aspect natin. And believe me, hard work alone is not enough to secure your future. Totoo po 'yan, 'di ba? Hindi pwedeng trabaho, trabaho, trabaho lang, hard work, hard work. Unless we do something for our financial future, wala pong mangyayari. So what I'm saying here is that we have to be very intentional on securing our future. Kasi kahit na pagod-pagod ka na sa trabaho mo, kahit na anong oras ka na umuwi para, at alam mo yung pulido-pulido na yung trabaho mo para walang masabi yung employers mo. Unless we do something for our future, walang mayayari. Bakit? Bakit hindi pwedeng puro hard work lang? Hindi pwedeng puro hard work lang kasi we have this situation. Unang-una, which is very, very timely, di ba? Uncertain labor market. Sabi nga ni Coach Joey kanina, may isang hotel na nagsarado. Walang trabaho, di ba? So, automatically, ang may maapektuhan doon after ng mga employees na yung family nila na umaasa, di ba? So, what if tayo yon, di ba, na nag-work sa isang company na yun na nawala ng trabaho? So, kung hindi tayo nakapag-prepare, kung puro lang hard work, and we're impacted with this uncertain labor market, wala na. Nga na, di ba? So that's why preparation is very important in financial planning. Hindi ko ibig sinasabi right now na dapat na-set up mo kagad yung millions. Hindi. Dapat sisimulan natin yan, di ba? Parang rice lang yan, di ba? You have to start with it, di ba? Dapat simulan mo yun, di ba? Especially in mindset and investing time para aralin, paano nga ba? Which talks about habits later on. So, of course, low savings, high debt, 'di ba? Maraming mga kababayan sa atin na talagang hindi nagsasave. 'Di ba? Hindi nagsasave. At karamihan din marami yung utang, 'di ba? On a specific utang which is the bad debt. Kasi may dalawang uri ng utang, 'di ba? High at yung bad debt tsaka yung good debt. Yung good debt yun yung nagbibigay para sa assets. Pero yung karamihan mga or kumbaga bad debt yun, di ba? Si bad debt, di ba? So ito pa, yung third point, rising cost of living and cost of education, di ba? Kung gaano kabilis yung pagtaas ng cost of living and cost of education, ganoon din kabagal yung pag-improve ng ating salary. At lalong-lalo na ngayon, di ba? There's a high risk of reducing our salary again because of the current situation. The employers will use the situation to say, unfortunately, babawasan namin ang salary mo kasi walang kita ang company, di ba? Walang kita. Kasi there's no business because of the current situation within the region. Di ba? OFW still struggling after years abroad. So ito yung, bakit ko to ginagawa? It's because ayaw kong isipin na for all the years that we've been working here in the UAE or abroad, uuwi tayo ng luhaan. Dapat uuwi tayo na happy, uuwi tayo na successful, uuwi tayo na panatag ang loob, uuwi tayo na masasabi natin sa sarili ko, okay, with all the years that I've worked in the UAE or abroad, mayroon akong naipundar, na-secure ko ang future ng sarili ko, ng family ko, ng mga anak ko, because I prepared ahead of time. So, dahil nga dyan, some of the families are unprepared for emergencies. 'Di ba? With all these things, maraming pamilya dyan or maraming OFWs or kababayan natin na hindi sila prepare. 'Di ba? Whatever happens sa kanilang breadwinners, sorry to say, that is the reality na nangyayari at the moment. So sabi nga, in reality, even living and working in one of the wealthiest countries in the world like UAE, USA, Australia, and other wealthiest countries around the world, marami pa rin pong mga Pilipino na uuwi ng poor. Bakit? Kasi they did not invest time. Diba? They did not invest time to change their mindset, to update, to upgrade their financial mindset. Diba? Mas inuna nila yung, alam mo yun, shopping dito, shopping doon. Mas inuna nila yung leisure time, 'di ba? I'm not saying or I'm not against about leisure. Wala, hindi po ako against doon. Kung nakafocus na lang tayo lahat doon sa leisure at hindi tayo nagpe-prepare for our future, wala pong mangyayari. Tama ba? At the bad thing about that is that hindi lang tayo, pati yung mga yung kapamilya natin at yung next generation. Kasi halimbawa yung mga children natin or yung mga anak natin yung magpapasan ng mga hindi natin naayos in terms of financial aspect. 'Di ba? So, kailangan i-goal natin na hindi tayo uuwing luhaan. Dapat uuwi tayo na winners. Uuwi tayo na financially secured, 'di ba? Hindi ko sinasabi na dapat mayaman na mayaman, hindi. What I'm saying here is that kailangan umuwi tayo ng Pilipinas na handa. Kailangan uuwi tayo ng Pilipinas na hindi tayo nagmamakaawa sa mga kamag-anak. Kailangan uuwi tayo ng Pilipinas na hindi natin gagawing retirement fund yung mga anak natin. No. This responsibility should be from our side. Should be from our side, 'di ba? Kailangan tayo mismo, 'di ba? Kung ipinanganak man tayong mahirap, hindi natin kasalanan 'yon. Pero kung mamamatay tayo na mahirap pa rin or mas mahirap pa, kasalanan natin 'yon. Bakit? Kasi we did not do anything. 'Di ba? At for sure, right now, naniniwala pa rin ako dun sa kasabihan, nasa Diyos ang awa, pero nasa tao pa rin ang gawa. Yes, may awa ang ating Panginoon because He's a gracious God. He is even a provider, a Jehovah Jireh. However, kung tatamad-tamad tayo, do you think the blessings will flow? Of course, no. The blessings will never, ever, ever flow in our family or in our lives unless magmo-move tayo, 'di ba? We have to do something. We have to prove to God that we are a good, responsible stewards of the resources, of the blessings that He's giving unto us. 'Di ba? It's very important. So maraming Pilipino ang masipag. Agree? Relate? Lahat tayo masisipag, 'di ba? Lahat ng mga Pilipino masisipag. That's why we are one of the best workforce all over the world. Pero ito yung tanong, bakit marami pa rin mga Pilipino ang nahihirapan financially? Babalik pa rin tayo doon sa hindi sila nag-invest ng time. Diba? Bakit ganon? Bakit naghihirap pa rin sila? Because this is not an income problem. Marami akong mga kilalang Pilipino na talagang matataas yung sahod, 15,000 dirhams, 20,000 dirhams. Pero when I look at them, when I check with them with their financial situation, naghihirap pa rin sila. 20,000 dirhams na yung sahod mo, bakit naghihirap ka pa rin? Bakit? Kasi it's a financial education problem. They don't know how to manage their finances. They don't know how to track their income. They don't know how to track their expenses. They don't know how to manage. All they know is to spend, and enjoy life without securing everything. Kaya, whoever right here, right now, I would like to say congratulations for showing up. Kasi you're supposed to be somewhere right now eh. You're supposed to be relaxing, pero you decided to show up. You decided to come here to join this event, today event, to improve yourself. That's why I want you to congratulate yourself. Congratulate Miss V, Miss Ella, Coach Joey, Cynthia, Miss Erica, Miss Charms. Congratulate yourselves because you showed up. Diba? So, bakit kasi ganun nangyayari? Because there are this common OFW limiting beliefs. Sasabihin nila, bahala ng Panginoon. Bahala ng sitwasyon. Everything will be alright. Hindi. Hindi pa pwedeng iasa natin yung sitwasyon, yung financial aspect natin na bahala na. Hindi. Kailangan natin baguhin yung mindset na yan. May iba naman sasabihin, pag may extra na lang ako, tsaka na lang ako magsisave. Hindi. We have to be very intentional. We have to be very intentional. Kahit na ganito pa lang yung nakukuha natin or maliit pa lang yung sahod natin, train ourselves. I-train natin yung sarili natin with discipline na mag-set aside ng funds. Diba? Kasi sabi nga, it's a habit na dinidevelop natin. Diba? It's a habit. Ang iba naman sinasabi, bata pa naman ako, bakit ako magpe-prepare ng future or magpe-prepare ng retirement? Bata pa naman ako. Okay lang. And then years pass by, 15, 20, 30, 50 years, parang, what happened? Parang dumaan lang yung taon. Diba? Kaya wag natin gamitin excuse na bata pa ako or wala akong extra ngayon, bahala na yung sitwasyon. Or wag natin gamitin na hindi ko pa kaya. Di ba sabi nga ni Coach Joey kanina, kaya natin. We just have to make a decision. Kaya natin. Mag-decide lang tayo. Di ba? Tama, sabi ni Coach Joey, true mindset talaga. Mindset is key. Di ba? Emergency fund, totoo yan, Coach B. Ano pa? So sabi ni Benjamin Franklin, kung gusto nating mabago yung buhay natin, financial aspect, kailangan tayo mag-invest. Di ba? Invest in knowledge because knowledge will pay the best interest. Yun yung yaman na hindi mananakaw sa atin. Gusto nating maging maayos yung financial aspect natin, mag-invest tayo ng time. Hindi pwedeng magbasa tayo ng isang libro ngayon o isang page tapos mag-expect na tayo, okay ng buhay ko. Hindi. It's a process. Kailangan natin siyang gawin araw-araw, everyday, always, consistency with discipline. Di ba? Your financial future is not determined by your salary. Hindi. Hindi mo pwedeng sabihin, maliit lang yung sahod ko, hindi ako magsisave muna. Hindi. But it's all about your decision. Decision on your habits, paano mo minamanage yung finances mo. Kahit maliit yan, kapag minanage mo na maayos, lalaki yan. Kapag inilagay mo sa tamang platform. So wealth is the ability to fully experience life. Yun yung goal. Yun yung ultimate goal sa atin ng Panginoon. Diba? Sa Jeremiah 29:11, "For I know the plans that I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Diba? Yun yung goal ng wealth. Huwag na sabihin, money is evil. Hindi. Yung goal sa atin, yung plano sa atin ng Panginoon is to become wealthy para makapag-travel tayo all over the world and see His creation. And enjoy na, grabe yung creation ng Panginoon, di ba? When we go to Europe, when we go to the US, when we go to other European countries, or when we go to Georgia or Armenia, we can see all these creations and creations by God. But we cannot do that if we are financially struggling. Di ba? And it will always start with the mindset. It will always start with becoming the best steward of God's blessings. Di ba? Para mas ma-experience natin fully yung life. Di ba? Na hindi tayo nagwo-worry sa pera but we focus on worshiping God, praising His name because napatunayan natin na we are a good stewards of His blessings. Di ba? So, this webinar is for people, di ba? For FWs who want financial security. If this is you, this is for you, di ba? This is for the breadwinners who want protection for family. This is for young professionals na gustong magsimula at mag-build ng strong financial future. At this is for everyone na who are already tired of living paycheck to paycheck or who is already sick and tired of the situation in terms of finances. This is for you. However, this webinar is not for people na naghahanap na maging mayaman kaagad, get rich quick scheme, wala po tayo niyan. Diba? This is not a webinar for people na gusto ng overnight success, hindi po. This is not for people na not willing to take action. Gusto nilang maging average lang. This is not for people who ignore financial responsibility. This one is for people na responsible. Because if you are like these people na gusto ng overnight success, not willing to change their lives, to change their mindset, financial aspect, who doesn't want or who wants to ignore financial responsibility, don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Right? This is not for you kung ito yung mindset mo. However, kung hindi ka naman ito, we will proceed for the next slide. Di ba? Kung ano yung mga kailangan natin. So allow me to share with you powerful financial concepts. Unang-una, the X-curve concept. So, mayroon tayong dalawang klaseng line dyan, di ba? Yung money line at responsibility line, di ba? So, karamihan sa atin, o karamihan ng mga OFW nasa left side, di ba? Wherein malaki yung responsibility, mababa yung savings or walang savings. At yung goal natin is maturuan natin yung bawat Pilipino na makamag-move on the right side, wherein malaki yung savings, mayroong investment, at medyo mababa na yung responsibility. Di ba? So, on the left side, as you can see, nakafocus sa active income. Diba? However, right now, diba, with the situation, we cannot just rely on one source, on active income, kasi pwedeng mawala yun sa atin. So, ang gustong ituro ng financial literacy is that kailangan matutunan natin yung tinatawag na passive income, wherein money working for us. Ay, mayroon palang ganon. Kasi ang kagandahan po ng money working for us, hindi po yan napapagod, hindi po yan nagrereklamo, hindi po yan emotional, hindi po yan nagtitake ng vacation, hindi po yan nag-iinarte. As long as we place them in the right financial vehicle, magtatrabaho po yan sa atin 365 or 24/7 magtatrabaho po yan para sa atin. Yung pinituro ni Robert Kiyosaki, di ba? The rich people, di ba? Let money work for them. But the not wealthy people work for the money. Ayan. However, sa buhay natin, mayroon tayong if of life. What if we die too soon? Sino naman magtitake care ng family natin? What if we live too long? Who will take care of us? Diba? So, in every if of our lives, merong solution yan. Diba? Yung if we die too soon, ang solution po dyan is life insurance. Kasi pag mamatay tayo, knock on the woods, instead na iiwan natin sa family natin is problema or utang, at least meron silang proceeds na makukuha. At what if hindi naman tayo mamatay-matay, we live too long, who will take care of us? Siyempre, sabi ko nga kanina, ang mga anak natin ay hindi natin sila retirement fund. Ang retirement fund, tayo dapat ang nagpe-prepare nun. Diba? Kaya dapat, as early as now, as a preparation, we have to learn passive income. Money working for us. Diba? So, sabi ko kanina, there are two lines. Money line at responsibility line. Responsibility line, automatic po siyang bumababa. Paano? Kung tapos na yung mga responsibility natin. However, sa money line, hindi po siya automatic tumataas. Unless we are actively involved. Unless we are actively saving, actively investing something. Diba? So meaning to say, as early as now, i-train natin with discipline yung sarili natin na mapataas yung money line natin. Diba? Sabay-sabay tayo. Bakit sabay-sabay tayo? Kasi pag hindi tayo sabay-sabay, ang iba mangungutang. Diba? So dapat sabay-sabay nating pataasin ang money line natin para lahat tayo na nandito hindi mangungutang. Diba? I-enjoy natin yung life. Diba? So kidding aside, so I hope the X-curve concept is very clear for all of us in terms of planning. Kasi the X-curve concept is all about planning. Diba? Kung nasaan tayo ngayon, kaya kailangan magplano tayo. So the rule of 72, malalaman natin kung kailan magdodoble yung pera natin. Diba? This was discovered by my daddy, Albert Einstein, di ba? The genius one. So sabi dyan, ang gagawin lang natin is that we will divide it with the percentage rate of return kung saan nakalagay yung pera natin. So, of course, mga Pilipino, ang tinuro sa atin, majority, magtrabaho tayo, sa sahod, ibilalagay saan? Of course, automatic sa bank. Ang bank, nagbibigay ng 1%. But in reality, di ba, less than that, may 20% VAT pa yan, di ba? Maraming mga deductions. So, syempre gamitin na lang natin yung 1%. So, 72 divided by 1 is equal to 72. Meaning, kung mayroon kang 10,000 ngayon, kailangan mo ng 72 years para magdoble yun. Diba? So, ang question doon, ilang 72 years ba mayroon ng isang tao? In average, actually 60-65 lang, wala na, di ba? Because of our lifestyle na ginagawa natin ngayon. So, dapat, alamin natin, what other platforms na pwede nating gamitin para palaguin yung funds natin, palaguin yung pera natin, di ba? Alam nyo ba, um, may tinatawag na get rich steadily savings, di ba? Ang ipinapakita ng ng chart na ito or information na ito na kahit na 1,000 pesos lang po ang mayroon tayo at the moment, it could grow. Di ba? Meaning to say, wag natin sabihin, ay wala pa akong pera ngayon or may late lang yung sahod ko. No, wag natin gawing excuse yun. Kahit na kakaunti pa lang at the moment, but magtabi tayo. 'Di ba? Matuto tayong magtabi kasi the moment na ma-build natin, 'di ba? Sabi ni Miss Charm, guilty ako na wala lahat, di ako nakapag-secure. I will do it na lang talaga. That's correct. So, ang kagandahan dun po dun, Miss Charm, is that we learn from that mistakes na okay, in the near future kailangan i-secure ko na talaga. 'Di ba? I-secure ko na na talagang may mga ganitong situation ng mga uncertainties. Alam na natin yun yung pattern eh. So actually yung pattern, 'di ba, every 10 years mayroong mga talagang nangyayari or economic turmoil. So yun yung pattern eh. Na every 10 years mayroong mangyayari. Ngayon, less than 10 years after COVID, ito, mayroon na namang wars, 'di ba? Ganitong sigalot. So meaning to say, hindi na lang talaga siya, right now, we can consider 8 years or 7 years, ganito na yung nangyayari. So, ganun yung pattern ng world right now. So, dapat, nagsiset aside na po talaga tayo ng emergency fund. So yun, so compound interest, taking advantage with compound interest. So sa Pilipinas or wherever we are in the world, merong mga platforms na nagbibigay ng 4% wherein it could double our funds every 18 years. Meron ding 8% na it could double our funds 9 years at meron ding 12% that could double our funds every 6 years. 'Di ba? Hindi ba kayo nagtataka bakit ang mga bangko lalong yumayaman? It's because they know a lot of platforms wherein it could double or triple or quadruple their funds. Tapos magkano lang ibibigay sa mga depositors? 1%. Again, I'm not against with banks kasi talagang malaking tulong po ng mga bangko kasi it's the best safekeeping. Pero kung ang goal natin is to really talagang palaguin yung funds natin, kailangan pag-aralan natin yung mga different platforms kayo ng real estate, stock market, mutual funds, or REITs, or real estate investment trust. Marami pong mga platforms na pwede nating aralin, 'di ba? Sabi ko aralin, hindi invest agad. Aral muna bago invest, 'di ba? Kasi mahalaga po 'yun eh. Unless na kapag hindi natin naintindihan yung mga bagay, talagang we are bound to failure. Kailangan maunawaan natin 'yon, 'di ba? So 'yun, building a strong financial future, 'di ba? Like building a house, dapat sinisimulan po natin siya with a very strong foundation. So ito po yung tinuturo sa amin sa IMG, di ba? So dapat meron tayong healthcare, both short term and long term. So karamihan sa atin, mga OFW na nandito sa Dubai or UAE, meron tayong short term, di ba? But ang kailangan natin i-prepare is yung long term. Pag sinabi natin long term, yung wala na tayong work, uwi na tayo ng Pilipinas, magre-retire na tayo, kasi automatic na pag hindi na tayo connected sa company, tatanggalin kagad yung short term. So, kailangan i-prepare natin yun. Next, kailangan meron din tayong life insurance, di ba? As a protection for our family. Kailangan din natin i-manage yung debts natin. It could be bad debts or good debts. Again, kung marami kang badet, di ba? Badet or bad debts, dapat bawas-bawasan natin yung mga badet na yan, di ba? Kasi masakit po sa ulo yan, di ba? But of course, you need time. Kailangan mong pag-aralan yon. If you need guidance, I'm here with my team to guide you on managing your debts, di ba? So of course, kailangan din nating mag-create ng emergency funds, di ba? Pag sinabi nating emergency fund, hindi po yan na pag may nakita po tayong sale sa Mall of the Emirates or Dubai Mall, yun yung kukunin natin, hindi. So from the word itself, pag may emergency lang. Di ba? So yun, investment, syempre kailangan din nating bumili ng investments kasi para 'di ba sabi nga, investments will provide us passive income. Kagaya ng real property, or it could be a rice field, 'di ba? Instead na bibili pa kayo ng bigas, hindi, mag-aani na lang kayo ng bigas, 'di ba? Or bibili kayo ng mga new gun, all these kind of assets, 'di ba? Depende kung ano yung magsuswak sa inyo, 'di ba? Again, depende po 'yan based on your goal. We're here to assist, 'di ba? Kung ano yung financial goals mo, we are here to assist. But syempre, Coach MJ, papaano 'yun? Eh wala naman akong pera. Paano ko gagawin 'yun? Eh kasi gusto ko mag-healthcare, gusto ko ng insurance, gusto kong bayaran yung mga utang ko, gusto kong mag-set aside ng emergency fund, gusto ko ng investment. Pero paano 'yun? Wala naman akong pera. So hindi ko pa rin mabibuild yung strong foundation ko. But in every problem, there's always a solution. All we have to do is to find that solution. We have to be actively intentional. Ano nga ba yung solution? So allow me to share with you na the solution is increase your cash flow. Unang-una, maging disiplinado tayo in following our budget. Di ba? So, nag-budget ka nga isang sheet. Pagkatapos ng isang buwan, naging 5 or 10 na yung nakasulat dun sa budget mo. Kasi hindi mo finalo. Kasi may nakita kang may nakita kang mga promo, binili mo na. Is it really what you need? Or is just your wants? That's why mahalaga din na alamin natin ano yung needs natin, ano yung wants natin. But alam nyo ba, iba din pala yung feeling pag nakukuha natin yung mga wants natin, di ba? Nagbibigay siya sa atin ng kasiyahan. However, kung gusto mong gawin yon, you have to build multiple sources of income. Kung isa lang yung pinagkukuhanan mo ngayon, focus ka muna sa needs mo. And then work on disciplining yourself in doing the budget. Work on yourself in developing your mindset in terms of financial aspect. And then aralin mo rin kung paano mag-create ng multiple sources of income. Di ba kasi, halimbawa ngayon, aasa ka lang sa isang company mo, tapos biglang nagsarado. Yung na-share kanina ni Coach Joey. Di, wala na. Nga. So that's why, yung situation na ito ngayon, na nararanasan natin ngayon, is a wake-up call for all of us na, ay hindi pala dapat isa lang yung source. Dapat maraming source ang kailangan natin i-build right now. Diba? Tingnan mo si Coach Joey, maraming sources yan. Benta pa lang ng books niya ng libro niyang isinulat, wala na, goods na yan, di ba? So, gayahin natin, di ba? Isang halimbawa si Coach Joey na marami siyang sources, di ba? So, si Miss Ella, di ba? So, yung company niya, maraming services. Di ba? Hindi lang sa ng pag-create ng license, but also other services. Kasi not all the time, yung mga services na ino-offer natin, okay, may time na down yan. Di ba? So halimbawa kay Miss Charm, down yung events niya ngayon. As the owner or CEO of the company, ano ba yung pwede mong gawin right now? Because our spiritual DNA is perfect. All of us were created in the image of God. Meaning we are all creators. We are all creative. All we have to do is to ask God, di ba? Ask and you shall receive. Ask God, Lord, ano nga ba yung pwede kong gawin ngayon based on my current talents? Ano ba yung pwede kong gawin in order for me, di ba? Ang unang-unang gagawin mo is mag-serve ka muna. Di ba? Seek first the kingdom of God and His righteousness and all these things will be added unto you. Sabi nga kanina ni Miss Ella, dapat pala ito yung inuna ko di ba? Yung nasa bottom. Tama po. Dapat unahin muna natin ang Panginoon. Serve God and all these things na pinagpipray natin. Shift our mindset. Diba? Shift our mindset na ang itinuro kasi sa atin, di ba, mag-spend muna. At in reality, kapag hindi natin inuna yung pagsisave, at the end of the day, wala pong natitira. Dapat we should be intentional in setting aside the money. Setting aside for savings, for emergency fund. We have to make sure that we set aside the tithes and offerings para sa ating Panginoon. Kasi pag hindi natin yun inuna, sa lahat, sa napakaraming gusto nating bilhin, sa napakaraming responsibility natin, wala na pong matitira. So dapat, we have to be intentional na unahin, i-reverse natin. What we're doing right now, what Warren Buffett is doing right now is that we have to reverse engineer our mindset. Di ba? Unahin yung pagsisave. Unahin, iset aside yung funds na yan, and the rest, pagkasyahin natin kung ano yung natira. Di ba? Mas maganda yung ganun. So, alam nyo ba that there's a cost of inaction? There is a big cost of inaction. Halimbawa, medical emergencies. Pag wala tayong healthcare, automatic utang yan. At ang masakit dyan, yung utang na napakalaking interest. Patong-patong na interest. Wala tayong insurance, family burden. Di ba sabi natin, mahal natin ang pamilya natin? If we love our family, we have to make sure all of us are protected. Because we don't want to put that kind of burden. Di ba? Sabi nga, sorry, I'm gonna be using a word na medyo foul siya. Imbis na natutuwa yung pamilyang iniwan mo, ang iba daw, sabi ng ibang coaches, nasa libingan ka na, minumura ka pa ng kapamilya mo kasi ang ibinigay sa iyo sa kanila utang, 'di ba? Utang na talagang sobrang laki ng interest, 'di ba? So, it may sound like very foul or maybe some of us will be laughing, but in reality totoo po 'yun, 'di ba? Instead na ang ibigay natin sa pamilya natin is peace of mind, ang inaibigay natin is burden. Di ba sabi mo mahal mo yung pamilya mo? Bakit ganon? Bakit naging irresponsible ka? Hindi mo prinotektahan yung sarili mo, breadwinner ka. Sa'yo nakaasa yung pamilya mo. Again, wag nating gamiting excuse na konti lang, ganito lang yung sahod ko, mababaling yung sahod ko, hindi ako magsisave. Hindi. Once na-prove natin sa ating Panginoon na mapagkakatiwalaan tayo sa maliit na bagay, He will give us the big thing. Diba? Alam ko, nabasa nyo na yung The Parable of the Talents. Diba? Kailangan, i-prove natin sa ating Creator na mapagkakatiwalaan tayo sa maliit na bagay. Kasi after that, once ma-develop natin yung discipline, I'm telling you, the big things will come. Diba? I want you to be excited with that kind of thing na once mapagkatiwalaan tayo sa maliit na bagay, God will show to us the big things na mas malaking responsibility. Kasi na-test na tayo eh. Okay, yung anak kong ito, magaling yan mag-handle ng finances. Diba? Ito pa, the cost of inaction. Hindi ka nagsisave, anong equivalent yan? Stress, anxiety. At yung stress and anxiety niyan will lead to depression. Diba? Tapos sisisihin mo yung sitwasyon. Ikaw pala yung gumawa ng sitwasyon na yan. Right? That is the cost of inaction. So that's why you're here because you are decision makers. You are here because you love taking action. Diba? And then I believe that lahat na naririto ngayon, all of you loves to take action because you showed up. You showed up today. Imagine 10, 15 years from now. Diba? Imagine 10 years, 15 years from now. Again, we are all created by God with the free will. We have the power to choose. Now, anong pipiliin mo? Option A, option B. Option A focuses on still struggling financially, walang savings, financial stress. But option B says you're protected because you prepared ahead of time. There's growing wealth. Again, kasi nag-invest ka ng time. There's financial freedom. Now, tatanungin ko kayo ulit. Imagine yourself 10 to 15 years from now, where do you want to be? Would you like to stay in option A? Or you want to transition from option A to option B? Kasi alam nyo, in reality, real talk lang sa mga OFW, kababayan natin, marami yung option B eh. Marami yung gustong mapunta sa option B. Pero bakit marami pa rin naghihirap? It's because they don't want to pay the price. Ano yung price na yon? They don't want to study, they don't want to invest time para pag-aralan yung mga bagay-bagay na ito. Diba? Kasi the only difference between the wealthy and not wealthy is information or knowledge. Kaya sabi kanina ni Benjamin Franklin, kailangan mag-invest tayo sa knowledge. Kasi pag hindi tayo mag-invest sa knowledge, walang mangyayari. Diba? We will be stuck in option A. Again, we are all created to choose. The power to choose with the free will. Now, I will give you the free will to choose if you're gonna stay in option A or option B. Again, I cannot impose that, but all of us has the free will to choose to be stuck or to be financially independent. Sabi ni Warren Buffett again, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. Diba? Kailangan, ngayon pa lang iniisip na natin, how can I build, how can I design, me as a creator, how can I make multiple sources of income? Because right now, the situation is telling us, actually, it's not just a wake-up call, it's already a warning that if we rely on one source of income only, we are doomed. We will die poor. Di ba? Sabi ko kanina, ang plano sa atin ng Panginoon is maging wealthy, maging abundant through Jeremiah 29:11. So we can serve Him, worship Him na walang pagwo-worry sa finances. We have to make sure na i-detach natin yung sarili natin sa finances. Di ba? Yan, maraming nagko-comment. Oh. Seryoso si Coach MJ. Ayan, option B na tayo. Totally agree. Knowledge. Let money work for you kahit tulog ka. Di ba? Like, gagamitin kong best example right now. Coach Joey wrote a book. He wrote a book. Kahit na matulog lang si Coach Joey yan, like for the whole week, as long as yung book niya naka-live sa Amazon, may bibili dyan. May bibili dyan, di ba? It's a passive income. And for sure, Coach Joey will create more passive income on multiple sources of income. Sabi ko nga sa kanya last time, alam niyo po ba, Coach Joey, isa sa pangarap ko is mag-write ng book. Di ba? Because that is one of the potential. Di ba? It is an income source that we can have. What if Coach Joey will create 10, 15, or 20 more books to help other people? Can you imagine? But I'm telling you, all of us were created in the image of God. At kung ano yung kaya ni Coach Joey, kung ano yung kaya ko, kung ano yung kaya ni Miss V, ni Miss Ella, ni Miss Charms, kaya nyo din. Kaya nyo din. Di ba? We have an infinite potential within us. Bakit? We are all child of God. We're all children of God. Di ba? Hindi po ako galit ha. Hindi po ako galit. Ayan. Malapit na po tayo. So sabi ko nga, option B will help us to achieve financial clarity, protection for family, peace of mind, growing passive income, confidence, and decision making. Di ba? Iba yung decision making natin pag, alam mo yun, financially secure tayo. Di ba? Talagang may say tayo pag, alam mo yun, hindi na ako mag-worry. Next, now the question is, how do we start building this foundation? Diba? Paano natin bibuild yun? Allow me to share with you Ultimate Kaiser Health Builder, a 3-in-1 financial solution. Meron siyang investment, healthcare, life insurance. Diba? Mabilisan lang to. We're almost done. So, paano siya nag-work? Magsisave lang tayo for the next 7 years, but we are covered for the next 20 years. Diba? Ang galing. Magsisave lang tayo for the next 7 years, we are covered for the next 20 years. Tapos, on the 20th year, meron tayong makukuhang fund value. Diba? Ang galing. For more details, you can connect with me. Diba? Why this is so powerful? It protects your health kasi mayroon siyang healthcare. It protects your family kasi mayroon siyang insurance. Diba? Para kang bumili ng kape, 3-in-1. Diba? Inopen mo lang yung 3-in-1, binuksan mo, mainit na tubig, halo, inom, wow, ang sarap. Diba? It builds your wealth kasi mayroon siyang investment component. And then, one program lang with 3 protections at merong lifetime impact. Diba? This is something that we can start. Something na hindi mo kailangan ng malaking pera, di ba? So ito, K100, one of the best seller namin na plan, di ba? Meron tayong monthly, meron tayong quarterly, may semi-annual, meron ding annual, di ba? All of this, depende sa inyo kung ano yung kaya ninyo, depende sa financial situation nyo. Again, if you want more details, connect with me. Alright? Ayan, so reminder, hindi ka nandito by accident. There's a purpose, there's a reason. This is your opportunity to change your financial future. Ayan? Now, the question is, will you take action today or stay the same for the next 10, 15, 20 years from now? Ayan, if you're serious about your future, book your free financial consultation today. Here's my number, WhatsApp, and then my email address. Let's design your financial plan together. Thank you and God bless.
Ayan, ako, talaga naman. Thank you so much, Coach MJ, Coach MJ ng MJB, IMG. So, napakagandang topic yan na na-share niyo sa amin. So, thank you so much, Coach MJ, again, for those empowering and actionable financial strategies. Ang lalim, di ba? Yan, actionable. So, kagaya ng nauna nating speaker, ang topic na yon ay talagang nakaka-help, lalo na sa panahon ngayon na marami ang tinamaan ng crisis. Kasama na kami doon, tayo doon, na medyo naligaw yung mga, alam mo yon, financial planning, nasira ang budget, kasi yung impact, no? So, siguro, sila Ma'am Erica, sila Ma'am Cynthia, sila Ma'am, ayun nga, na-share ni Ma'am Charm kanina, no? It's really, really, grabe. Even ako, damang-dama ko yan. Alam ni Coach MJ yan. Kasi we're always talking, no? May mga businesses na apektuhan. So, ayun nga. So, upon hour, parang daily na pag-uusap. Tama yun. Ay, events, yes, 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 events talaga. So, yun, sa iba na hindi nakakilala sa akin, so we are from Yale International. We do licensing, yan. Company permission direct to the government. And alam natin talagang napakarami. Yes, it's not only, you can say 50%, it's impacted as like 60%. Marami nag-back out, marami nag-hold, marami hindi naka-travel papunta dito. And we know that same kay Miss Charms, events and is one of ano yan, napaka in demand business activities. But ayan nga, but so ganun pa rin, we need to find as a CEO, owners, or mga aspiring ka pa lang na entrepreneurs, we need to find ways, shift yung ating mga current business to a different businesses that we can do digitally. Yan, mga ginagawa nila Coach Joey, ni Coach B, and MJB, of course, bagong-bago yan, mainit-init. Kaka-set up lang na company nito, no? So, marami itong magagawa. Tapos link pa siya sa financial. So anyway, so at this point of time, we will open our floor for the question and answer, question and reflections. If you have a question for either of our speaker, Coach Joey, Coach MJ, pwede po kayo mag-type. You can raise your hand also. So yes, we will open our session for Q&A. Yeah, so Miss Erica, Miss Cynthia, Miss Charms, even kami, meron po ba tayong mga question for both of our speakers? Ayan. Yes, Coach, Coach MJ.
Ako naman, may tanong ako kay Coach Joey kasi very impactful yung talagang na-share niya kanina eh. Talagang very timely para sa ating lahat, especially who are dealing emotions. So, Coach Joey, meron po ba kayong, let's say, mga short classes na may offer? Who will guide kung sino man yung talagang gustong alam mo yun, talagang to have a session with you. Ano ba yung proseso? Paano kanila makokontak? Paano po ba yun?
Hi, thank you so much, Coach MJ. First of all, I would like to congratulate Coach MJ. Napaka-detalyado, napaka-eye-opening ang mga topic. Talagang lumaki ang mga mata ko sa mga slides na nakita ko. And I hope na lahat tayo natuto. Indeed, very timely ang ating pong topic today. And thank you for that question. Ako po, ma-reach out niyo po ako. I'm handling one-on-one coaching as well. So if you wanna book, we give your my details as well. Pero lagi niyo po akong makikita sa libreng mga talks about we are sa TikTok po. Very active po ako sa TikTok daily. Ang ating pong live po natin is everyday po yan. Mostly 2 p.m. 12 noon dito sa atin sa Dubai. 12 noon hanggang 3 p.m. Kung minsan pag masaya ang mga tao, aabot tayo ng extend ng another hour. Ayan po. So doon everyday po nag-live tayo doon and marami tayong mga reflection. Meron pa tayong one-on-one coaching, pwedeng group coaching. At meron din po tayong mga libre din po na raising awareness along with Coach V as well. Pero kung gusto mo na mas detailed at mas mag-guide ka, especially kung meron kang depression, anxiety, if you needed guidance, paano mo siya i-handle. Kasi, again, emotion is very, tawag ito, important. I think it must be a life skills na dapat lahat ng tao, especially mga OFW, matutunan nilang i-handle ang kanilang mga emotions. Ayan. So, yun, Coach MJ.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you. Yeah, so thank you Coach Joey and Coach MJ. Ayan, sino pa po yung may mga question at least if hindi naman makapag-question, so I think the speakers are open, no? I-message kayo nung
I see
ating
Miss
mga
Charm, may question ata si Miss
yes,
Charm.
yes.
Charms
Okay,
po
Miss
meron.
Charm, please.
Message na Miss Charm. Coach Joey, ano to? Do you believe that depression exists? Yes po, actually nasa mindset and then marami kasing yung basta-basta na lang ay na-depress ako or something basta na lang ganon. One I must say na i-identify natin kung ano yung ibig sabihin ng depression. Kasi baka yung definition ng depression mo ay hindi naman depression yun. So how do you think that you're in depressed? So may mga right question po tayo na put in sa ating consultation if you are going to book with me. Siyempre po, kailangan natin malaman yung background, how do you define it, bakit mo nasabi na ganun ka na. Pero yun po, yes, we believe na sa ngayon, especially sa generation na to ngayon, marami po talaga ngayon ang nag-aalala, nagkaroon ng depression. Even my sister, even ako po, pinagdaanan ko yan. And by the way guys, sa mga hindi po alam, no, isa po ako sa survival na talagang gusto ko nang tapusin din ang buhay ko, no? And that is one when I was 12 because I was seeking love and I was seeking, I'm begging for attention. So, kaya especially sa mga bata o sa mga magulang na gusto nang ma-guide ang kanilang mga anak or how to handle the emotions of your kids. So, tayo din po. Sa lahat ng aspect po ng mental health and emotional part po ay pwede po tayong tumulong sa ating po mga kababayan. Ayan po.
Meron pang isang question po si Miss Charm. Kung meron po daw kayong coaching how to write a book. O, di ba? Coach Joey.
Meron po tayong sa ngayon po dapat po meron tayong book reading session along with everyone. Pwede natin gawin siguro isang session 'yon sa sunod, how to write a book kasi si Coach MJ interesado din eh. So maybe we can have that session soon as well. So pwede natin i-push yan kasi maraming gustong maging author. Ako, pangarap ko rin doon, pangarap ko rin talaga magsulat and proud ako sa sarili ko by God's grace na nagawa natin yon and it was published globally po. Available po yan sa Amazon ang book nating Dare to be SAO, Turning Your Setbacks into a Life of Success. Ayan, and sinasabi nga dun kanina sa quotation na shinare ni Coach MJ, if you want to, kapag hindi ka gawa ng paraan na yung pera ay magtatrabaho para sa'yo, ayan, magtrabaho ka hanggang mamatay ka talaga, yari ka dyan. Diba? So that's why this financial, and I strongly agree on the topic na masipag ang Pilipino eh. Sobrang matyaga. Tingnan mo naman, di ba? Sino yung mga sobrang sipag sa ilalim ng tulay, titinda ng balot, ng candy and everything. Sobrang sipag natin. But we are not on the right opportunity. And I guess tonight, Coach MJ put that in na ang problema natin hindi ang trabaho. Ang pinaka-problema natin ay yung pagkakaroon ng financial discipline or education. And I think I must strongly agree with that with Coach MJ. I think soon, mag-usap tayo dyan kasi naunahan ka kasi. Pero, sorry naman,
Okay lang yun,
naunahan ka
Coach.
kasi.
Walang problema.
Mahalaga,
Importante
magkakasama na
you
tayo.
started.
Oo.
That's
Mag-tandem tayong dalawa. Interested ako sa book Coach for an Investment. Ay, push natin Miss Charm. Sige, usap-usap tayo ni Coach MJ. Sabay-sabay natin or alam ko lahat nangangarap din na magkaroon ng sariling aklat. So gagawa tayo ng workshop on how to write and how to drop first. Pero bigyan ko na kayo ng tip para mayroon na agad. Lahat ng mga lumalabas sa isip nyo ngayon or kahit saan kayo pumunta, di ba yung mga notes kayo, so compile lang ko ng compile kung ano mang nag-iisip sa isip nyo, sulat lang na sulat kasi later on, lahat ng thoughts na yun, lahat ng flow of thoughts mo, ilalagay mo yan later on. Yes, yung journal mo, i-journal mo. Ako usually pag hike na nasa bus or nasa metro, pag nagbiyahe, biglang may may message. Parang kuminsan kasi may ganun, parang bigla lang, taran, ito ang magandang mensahe, ito ang gagawin mo, itong ganyan. So, isulat mo siya, one day idudugtong mo siya paunti-unti. Hindi mo kailangan ng body ka agad or i-structure mo talaga siya. Draft mo lang lahat ng mga messages doon, ililink mo lahat yan later on. Mm. Ayun, Coach MJ.
Ayan.
Ayan, we are all excited, Coach Joey. So, alam mo yun, isa yon sa magiging additional source of income na magagawa natin. Of course, with the help of none other than Coach Joey Rindon on book writing. At of course, follow up, Coach Joey. Ano po ba yan, online or in person? Yung workshop natin.
Kung tayo-tayo lang naman, magkita na tayo sa final. No? Mas maganda kasi mas intensify. Pwede ako mag-arrange actually ng place for you. Even kay, pwede tayo doon sa AL International. Di ba? Pwede tayo doon mag-arrange ng meeting room.
Yes.
Coach Ella, di ba? Oh.
Yes naman
Kaya
Madali
po.
lang
niyan,
yan.
kaya niyan. Oh.
Oo,
Yes
kayang
naman.
pag-usapan yan.
Yes, sa lahat na hanggang sa makaka-help, no? Yan. So,
Oo.
I think
Pwede
there's
din
so
doon
much.
sa Damgard. Okay guys, meron na akong place kasi, meron akong isang business center na para ako yung doon, nagko-community manager sa kanila. Yung dala ako ng dala doon. Kaya open yung place sa atin. Even Coach MJ, baka gusto mong magganap doon. Usap tayo. Ang ganda ng
We can do
place
that. We
actually.
can do that po.
Ayan.
Yes. Thank you so much. Ayan. So, ayan. Sige po, mag-online marketing na. Na-excite na raw si Miss Charms. Yes naman. So, lahat
Alright, good.
mag-collab-collab na, mag-connect-connect na at magtulungan na kung ano yung mga pwede nating gawin. Ayan, no? So, at ma-support sa bawat isa. So, ayan na nga
Moving
po.
saan, Kim?
Yeah.
Sige
So,
po.
yes.
Mayroon akong question kay Coach MJ. Ano po?
Sige, nagbatuhan na sila. Okay,
Go, go,
go.
go!
Actually, isa sa nakita kong flaws. Kasi hindi lang dapat sa relationship eh. I think even in this, especially in this scenario, kailangan ko yung I think I love that financial accountability. Kasi marami tayong mga marriage accountability, marami tayong accountability, or my relationship accountability. But I think ito yung sa pinakamahirap na i-account yung financial accountability. So sa palagay mo, paano natin ma-encourage ang madlang people na dapat hindi sila mahiya or matakot? Kasi even ako, nagkaroon ako ng hesitation na parang, bakit gusto niya malaman lahat ng detalyado sa financial aspect ko? Di ba? Kasi gusto mo nga ng leverage, pero one thing for sure, bakit ko gustong i-push yung financial accountability? Sa marriage namin, ang ganda kasi meron kaming couple na account kami. Lahat ng aspeto, pati yung sa aspeto ng intimacy, guys. Lahat yun ina-account. Bakit? Kasi iba yung mayroong nag-check sa'yo, even sa aspect financial, aspect ng pag-aasawa nyo, aspeto ng even sa sexual na bilang family or spouse. It's very important na mayroong someone nag-check. Hindi dahil naghahanap ng butas para whatsoever, pero there is a person na alam nila at ako kampante ako na itong tao na to, hindi ako imamarites. Siyempre, pag accountability ka, hindi pa imamarites kasi kayo saka si Lord John eh. Baga, huwag ka naman yung holy marites na sinasabi natin, I think it's very important. What do you think of that idea, Coach MJ?
For me, it's very very important or very vital to have an accountability partners. Alam mo yun. Of course, we have to be very careful as well kasi sabi mo nga, yung iba dyan talagang nagpe-pretend. So, we have to be very careful. So, sa amin naman, as we apply that, like for example, sa amin ng wife ko, of course, on a spiritual aspect, relationship, sabi mo nga yung sexual aspect as well, relationship, we have our church, 'di ba? Yung community namin sa church. So yun yung accountability partners namin. When it comes naman dun sa financial aspect, so we have IMG, na alam mo yun, be with like-minded people who will upgrade our thoughts. Alam mo yun, huwag kang matakot na pareho kami niyan. Ayoko diyan. Hindi. You have to be with these people and learn from this. Ano ba yung matututunan ko sa mga taong to? 'Di ba? Halimbawa, if you are surrounding yourself with 4 millionaires, in terms of probability, you will be the 5th one. Agree? If you are surrounding yourself with 5 marites, in terms of probability, ikaw yung pang-5 marites. So what I'm saying is community is key. Proximity or law of proximity is very important. You have to surround yourself with the right people. Kung ano ba yung gusto mong mangyari sa buhay mo, surround yourself with this kind of people. Kaya I really, really agree dun sa sinasabi ni Coach na accountability, financial accountability in all aspects of our lives, accountability. Di ba? Kasi kung tayo-tayo lang, minsan lalax lang eh. However, if we're fully aware, ito magtatanong to next week kailangan gawin ko to. Ito, may pinapagawa sa amin. Kailangan
Agree ako
ayun
dyan.
na. Diba?
Pag wala kasi nag-check, parang ano lang, yung kaya maganda yung may nag-check sa'yo kasi ikaw nape-pressure ka, okay, gagawin mo, parang assignment ba? So,
Exactly.
napakaganda.
Tama po. Yun po, Coach Joey.
Yan, thank you so much,
Yeah.
Coach MJ lang sa Kalam. Over to you, Miss Ella.
Di ba? Meron ka ng MJ sa kalam. May nalagyan ka na Coach
Bago ko ba yung
MJ.
ilalagay doon, Coach, sa slide? So, MJ
Bagong
sa
ano mo
Kalam.
yun.
Isama mo na yan sa introduction mo, MJ lang sa Kalam.
I think do sa session bukas pwede yan Yan. Anyway, thank you so much sa ating mga speakers for pouring your expertise and heart para sa session na ito. So hindi man ganun karami, I think pwede itong i-share and mapanood din ng iba. Anyway, this is a recorded session, So once again tonight reminded us the resilience is not built overnight. It is built through awareness, discipline, community, and the willingness to grow. Yan, narinig natin yan sa ating both speakers ngayon, Then may we all walk from this webinar, not just surviving, but moving beyond survival. Okay, so before we officially close po yung ating session for tonight, meron tayong small little surprise sa ating mga amazing speakers. O, di ba? May paganyan, di nyo alam yan.
Wow! Sana all.
Hindi namin alam yan. Coach,
yes,
hindi ko alam yan.
At Avera Connect International. Okay, we live and of course MJB and Coach Joey. We believe in celebrating those who uplift others. And tonight, our speakers did just that. Yes. So, yan. We have a certificate of appreciation, of course, para sa ating dalawang speaker. Ayan. So, I think we can flash yan, Miss V. Ayan. So, medyo
Thank you
malawak.
so much.
So, let me read it,
Salamat po.
Ayan. Nawala. Yan. So, the certificate of appreciation. This certificate is proudly presented to Coach Joey Rendon in grateful recognition of your invaluable time, inspiring insights, and meaningful contribution as our guest speaker for tonight. Beyond survival, building financial and emotional resilience in uncertain times. Your expertise and generosity have enriched our participants and elevated the success of this event. This certificate is presented by Avera Connect this day of 30th of March 2026, United Arab Emirates. Yay! Yes. Coach Joey. Of course, we have
Thank
also
you so much.
welcome po. Certificate of Appreciation sa ating nag-iisang Coach MJ. This certificate is proudly presented to Coach Michael John Arboso Bergado. In grateful recognition of your invaluable time, inspiring insights, and meaningful contribution as our guest speaker. And the topic beyond survival, building financial and emotional resilience in uncertain times. Your expertise and generosity have enriched our participants and elevated the success of this event. Presented this day on 30th of March 2026, United Arab Emirates. Yay!
Hey,
Ayan.
maraming salamat po. Hindi talaga namin yun in-expect kasi
Thank you, Avera Connect at sa pag-organize din ito. Thank you.
Connect and EM International. Maraming salamat po.
Before that, meron pa, syempre. Ayan, certificate of appreciation, certified.
All right.
In recognition of your invaluable time, inspiring insight, and meaningful contribution as our facilitator or host. Beyond survival, building financial and emotional resilience in uncertain times. Ayan, your expertise and generosity have enriched our participants and elevated the success. Syempre, hindi ko nilagay yung logo niya kasi abera lang
Thank,
yung
thank you so much.
March.
Thank you so much, Coach B.
Ayan,
And
pa-share na
let
lang.
me,
Pa-share na lang.
ayan,
Yes.
let me add also pasingit. Let me also, April month is approaching. Meron na tayong isang araw para matapos ang end of March. And April month is my birthday month. And ako din po, I'm conducting a one-on-one free consultation for, yes,
Wow.
I shared ko
Go.
rin dito, no?
Happy
Yes.
birthday to you.
So,
Happy birthday to
medyo
you.
tumatanda na tayo, so hindi ko alam kung ma-share ni Miss B, but meron, visit nyo na lang po yung page ng EL International, Business Setup Consultancy. It's a pre-consultation one-on-one para sa mga small and business scale, yung mga gusto mag-start up, how can they be guided sa panahon ng crisis, paano ba sila makakapag-set up ng business, ano ba mga business ang pwedeng gawin kahit na tayo ay nasa ganitong sitwasyon. At marami na rin po at it is proven, okay? Meron dyan, may proven dyan, no? Mainit-init, nasa harapan natin, ang, ang MJB, yes. So, nung
Sana
una,
all.
nung una,
Sana
akala
all.
ko, pero talagang pinush ko because number one, the service that can Coach Michael can give, okay, that's number one. The number two, mas marami siya magagawa, and I believe that's why I push him, up to the limit. We find ways para
So we
talagang,
find
we find ways para talagang maging license ang magkaroon ng license. At meron tayong mga kabayan, matatapang sila in terms of, sumubok. So, meron tayong mga talagang nag-try na mag-online business, food. Yung iba nakapagpwesto sa kagaya ng Sahara Mall, meron doon. So, possible po. Possible na possible. So, ipagkalat niyo po ako. Yan, yung month of April, I will give time po. Free po yan. Okay? So, and thank you so much once again sa ating mga participants today, especially sa ating speaker, sa ating mga coaches, Coach B also,
Thank you
and our
po.
direct
Miss Ella,
also. Yes.
paano sa rin po
Yeah,
para
Miss
bukas,
Erica,
yung
Miss
bukas po?
Sharp,
Yes,
maraming
yes,
salamat
yes.
po.
And tomorrow, another session,
Miss Rica.
magkita-kita po ulit tayo. Nandiyan ang ating again speaker. Though may mga speaker, may maganda pa rin topic po yan. Makakasama natin si Kabayan Rico dyan tomorrow. So, another meaningful and full of wisdom session. So, abangan po at ipagkalat pa rin. Free po iyang ating webinar. Take the opportunity. Okay, yan po. So, eto po, na-flash na ba yung ating for tomorrow, no? Sige, share lang po yan din ni Direct B. So, sige na po at on behalf of Avera Connect, okay, MJB Consulting Services, Coach Joey and EL International, thank you for spending your time today with us. Stay safe, stay grounded, stay resilient, and have a wonderful evening. Of course, always make sure that everything we do, we glorify God, and God will lead us in all our plans. Okay? Siya ang laging number one. So, thank you so much po sa inyong lahat. And thank you, coaches. And thank you, lalo na sa ating mga participants. Connect lang po kayo for any questions, mga sessions dyan. And magkita-kita po ulit tayo bukas.
See you
Yan.
po. Miss Sharp's
Thank you
message
po.
na on that side, yung kay Mr. Yabot. Sige po.
Maraming salamat.
Thank you so much po.
Thank you po.
Thank you.
po.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss
all.
Charm.
Miss
Ingat po.
Erica,
Stay
Miss
safe.
Ija,
Miss Erica.
Thank you, Miss Erica.
Thank you po.
Oo,
Nakalikot na siya,
lumiwad na
nakalikot.
ako.